So I'm in Warman, Saskatchewan. This is a town of about 14,000 folks. We're just northwest of Saskatoon. And this is our gateway into the north. One of the coolest things about this community is just the people that pull together. And we're in their volunteer fire department. There's about 30 members here. And what we've been doing is we've been bringing fire skids in to this fire hall. The firefighters are, taking them off of our trucks and trailers, putting them onto a flat deck trailer like this, tying them down, getting them ready. Is we're going to hook that up to their utility truck that actually has a skid unit in it. And we're going to head up to the Candle Lake region. Now, Candle Lake is super famous in Saskatchewan because it's kind of a resort area, a lot of cabins, it's a beautiful space, but it's threatened because of wildfire. The largest wildfire in the history of this province, the one that's caused the provincial state of emergency, helped to evacuate about 25,000 people, is because of this fire and a couple of others that are near it. This is the threat that Candle Lake and the entire province is facing. Because while firefighters are on that front line trying to get the fires out, the air quality is really bad. In fact, the chief here and a couple of the members just jumped on a medical call for a 2-year-old who's short of breath, probably because of the air quality. And we're, a couple hours away from the actual fire. So the need is palpable and it's urgent. And that's why we're here. We always want to get the right aid to the right people at the right time. Well, in this case, the right aid is skid units like this. That's a tank, 1,000 liters. It's mounted on a skid. There's a pump, there's a hose. We put that on a pickup truck. It turns the pickup truck into a fire truck. And there are so many firefighters that want to be deployed and on the front line. Most departments like this, there's a few trucks in here, but there are more firefighters than trucks. So if the entire community was on fire or in trouble, you would still have firefighters that didn't have apparatus to deploy. Well, that's the solution right there, because we're creating more apparatus.
It warms my heart that they can come off a trailer, be put into trucks, and we're filling them with water right off the crack, and these are going to be working later this afternoon.
So the nice part about having these skids and these gentlemen here, they're going to be our frontline workers. They're going to be the ones that are actively going to be trying to suppress the fire as it throws embers off into the village.
The firefighters around the community will be able to do that much more and help with the hot spots. What a gift. Thank you.
So we know we've got the right aid. We know where the right people are because we're deploying them in the fires. The right time is right now, and that's why we're deploying these today to get onto the fires and get them out.